Welcome on into another edition of The Edge, presented by GodfatherLocks.com. I'm your host, Sean Brace, joined as always by Mr. GodfatherLocks.com himself, GF. GF, how we doing?
I'm doing great, Sean. A weird week that we just got done with the baseball playoffs starting up with the wild card games, back with football this weekend.
That's right, and he's talking about the weekend right there, and it's more, we got to point this out. Last weekend, winning weekend, chalk it up 11 of 13. Congratulations on another profitable weekend.
Well, it was a big one because it's the way it started and the way we finished, Sean. Now, remember, South Florida was a big hit. Now we're talking college football on Friday night. Backdoor cover, sometimes you need that. You buy it at 7.5, that's what we gave it out, that's what it covered. I know I had a guy said it was 7, unfortunately. That's why we always tell you, get in and buy the plays early because that's second ton, Sean. Yeah. And it ended with the Saints, which we'll get to on the NFL Edge video, but it was a big start to the weekend.
That's right. Heading into winning weekend, 12 of 14. You heard that right.
Yes. Get
involved. Get a 3-day plan at GodfatherLocks.com right now. Do not miss out. Let's kick things off with some NCAA Plays happening this Saturday. We start things off with Northwestern at Michigan, GF. I got Michigan as an 8-point favorite at home.
Yeah, and I'll talk about this game, Sean. That's why I start with it. It's -8, and these two defenses, nobody in the country allows less than these two teams. Jim Harbaugh's got the Michigan Wolverines playing the best that we've seen in a long time. They have shut out 2 teams in a row in BYU, and they went on the road to Maryland in an early game and beat them 28-0. I don't understand this. This is the problem. When you look at these games, you say, how is a team this good at 5-0 catching 8 points, right? It's on the road, the line's 8, but it's a 35-point over-under. This is where people get trapped because they think, well, you got to catch the 8 points. Michigan could easily be a play. If you're listening to The Edge, I'll tip you off. There's a lean on Michigan. I don't know if I'm going to post it, but I have a lean. Jim Harbaugh's a better coach.
Yep.
Northwestern hasn't played a team like this yet. I know Stanford looked good, but they were at home, week 1, a little rusty. It's a tough place to play at Michigan.
Duke as well. Northwestern had a good game at Duke.
Yeah, Northwestern played good at Duke, but Michigan's a big house.
Yeah.
This is different. This is a whole big field. BYU's look good other than that game on the road, so it's tough to play in Michigan. I just like the defense for Michigan, but again, don't fall for these kind of games. I'm looking at the board for the whole day, Sean. A lot of times you see a team undefeated or really good at home. Points look a little weird. You got to keep your eye out for these kind of games.
Moving on to my favorite matchup of the day, that would be Miami at Florida State. I got Florida State as a 9-point favorite. That's 8 o'clock kick. Yeah. I love this game every single year. Fire out. Golden Banner will be flying above. This is a great game. I got Florida State -9.
Yeah, and I love these games too. Remember all the field goal kicks that are missed wide right, wide left in this series. It's a really good game, especially for bettors. This is one of the highly bet games of the season.
Sure.
If you look at the statistics, and I did some research with Vegas, is they love betting this game. I'm not sure who this Florida State team is. They really haven't played anybody worth noting yet. They haven't gotten into that meat and potatoes of the ACC. Miami lost on the road against Cincy, I believe, last Thursday. This is their first true road test in the Florida Atlantic that they beat up on. Doesn't really do much for me. Really tough game. This is a spot that you have to look at the over-under as one. Remember we always talk about it, Sean. The over-under tips you off. Like that Northwestern Michigan just told me a lot about that. 51 is telling you right there that it's going to be one of those 27, 23 type games. I don't know how someone could lay the 8.5, 9 points as we sit here on a Friday. Again, I'm giving a little too much information than only we would do, but it's good info. It's good insight. I mean, it's good to know where I'm leaning. I think Florida State is not that good, unfortunately. So this could be a spot to take the points.
Interesting.
In a rivalry game.
Absolutely.
Big rivalry game.
Yeah, and like I said, Al Golden.
Yeah. And they want this guy fired, Sean. It's unbelievable. They want him out now.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you're Miami. He's just hated, you know? He's not that bad of a coach. He hasn't done him that much, but Jesus. So it's a rivalry game. It's always good to get the points in a rivalry
Coming
game.
off of that loss at Louisville. Yeah. So we'll see how that plays out. And finally, this is an interesting matchup. Both teams undefeated. We got Cal at Utah. Utah, tough place to play. That's a 10 o'clock kick, and I got Utah as a 7-point favorite.
Yeah, 2 years ago, California was 1-11 as a squad. 2 years later, they're ranked, they're 23rd, they're 5-0. That just goes to tell you how crazy college football can be. They got a quarterback named Goff, and if you watch this kid play, he's a gunslinger. And they don't know how to play defense at Cal. They're playing a team in Wilson and Utah Utes who play defense as well. It's almost like an NFL type style offense where they run the ball with Booker, they pass quick passes, quick slant passes, they move the ball down the field, they control time of possession, which Chip Kelly should take a note from Utah on. But I like this game as a nightcapper. I love these late start games because you can know if we're up or down on the day. This could be the knockout punch or make up some ground and worry about Sunday. I look at this game as being another high-scoring game because Utah can play up with Cal. The 7 points is a little too much here in this spot. I do believe Cal's good enough. Can they do it on the road? this is where I cannot tell you where I lean because I love this game. I think this is where you need to buy a plan. And if you're locked into the edge and you're clicking in this afternoon, this is a 10 p.m. start. So if you miss the noon games, play it because you'll get it late night.
GodfatherLocks.com is the site. He's already told me a couple times that he loves 3 plays this weekend, 3 huge plays in between NCAA football and the NFL. This is a perfect time for you to get involved. Get yourself a 3-day plan. Again, he's going for a winning weekend, 12 of 14. What else do you have to hear? Yeah. Winning weekend, 12 of 14. That's impressive.
It is. And let's do what we did last week, Sean. I got some people who responded back about the edge, and if you click the link, if you do this today, it's college football only. You send me this email about just put the word edge and send it to me, godfatherlocks@gmail.com before noon on Saturday. I'll give you a free premium play. How about that? All you gotta do is just say you watched it on the edge and I'll give it to you.
Again, don't mess around with DraftKings and FanDuel, all right? You don't have a chance to win money. Here, like I said, winning weekend, 12 of 14. All you gotta do is buy the package, play the plays that he puts out there, and chances are you're going to come out on top, and that's a high percentage, 12 of 14. That's what we're headed.
Yeah, and Sean, last Friday, and to wrap this up, last Friday we put out a $60 3-day plan. And what did those $60 do? $100 better made $700, right? That's a winning weekend. It's not as big as we like to have it, but if you come out top, $700 every weekend,
doesn't matter.
That's $2,800 at the end of the month. So we'll have that plan for you. Please do it now. $60, 3-day plan. You get MLB playoffs, college football Friday and Saturday, NFL Sunday. You can't beat it.
Again, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Get involved. GodfatherLocks.com right now. 3-day plan, or email him, godfatherlocks@gmail.com. Number 1 as far as customer service is concerned. Once again, godfatherlocks.com. Going for winning weekend, 12 of 14. Don't mess around. Get over there right now.